What's going on, squad? It's your boy Jay over here, Black RS-223. And as you can tell from the thumbnail, we are talking about my Glock build. But before we start that talk, let's definitely drop you guys another promotion to kind of get into. Check out Gun Butter Official, man. If you haven't used this yet on your firearm, you are missing out. I'll put the information down below along with my 20% discount. Anytime you purchase anything, you get 20% off. Use Black RS-223. Go ahead and roll that intro. Let's get out.
Killing the other intros, there's room for you to learn and to grow. Step up your info, yeah, put up a pistol. It's Black Arms 223, this is the intro.
Liking and subscribing to the channel, man, definitely helps me grow. But without further ado, let's talk about the star of the hour. Check it out. This is my build of the Glock 19, right? Yes, right off the bat, you may assume, oh, it's just another shadow system. But it's not, because I took different parts from different types of Glocks, different manufacturers, try to kind of put together my own perspective of how I want my gun to shoot and how it feels comfortable in my hand. Yes, this is a shadow system lower because I like the ergonomics of the grip. Every time you pull it, you always are on target when it comes with this grip, man. It's uncanny. Like, if you haven't tried the shadow system grip, forget everything else. Just put your hands on the grip and watch the difference you will feel when you're shooting any Glock. Put it up against the regular Glock OEM type frame, it's gonna blow it out of the water. Only thing I've seen close to this ergonomics when it comes to the grip for the Glock 19 is probably the Zev, but man, the price difference is up to you. You know what I'm saying? I think I got this on a website, but don't worry about that. Also, I took away Rival's arm slide, right? Small company. I'll put the information below as well. Small company. I do like it though. It's crazy. Like for some reason, their skill set when it comes to cutting these slides out is butter. Man, I haven't had one malfunction, but I did have an issue with actually round stacking, right? So I got a couple rounds that got jammed in there, but it wasn't the slide. I'll talk to you guys about that in a second. It wasn't the slide that caused the problem. But if you haven't checked out Rival Arms, this is one of those brands you can get, man, for a great quality price, and it comes with everything you need. Full-blown slide, cut to perfect. Couple of different port options there, so if you wanted to kind of get your gun ported as well, you can drop that on top and get a couple holes in or on the side, right? Now, let's get back to that malfunction I was talking about, right? So, as you can see right now, there's a shadow system barrel in here, right? But before, I was like, okay, I'm gonna cut a couple corners, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I can kind of save some money somewhere. And I went ahead and got, I think it was AIM surplus barrel to put in there, right? Horrible idea. Great company, great quality barrel, but it just wasn't working with the firearm, right? So every time I would shoot, and if I can find footage, I'm pretty sure I can find footage here, you will see a quick jam. I'll get maybe like 5 or 6 rounds off, then boom, jam. So I was just racking shots off, wasting ammo trying to get it to go, but it was actually the barrel. I think I got it somewhere around here, but that's okay. But I switched it out and went ahead and just grabbed the shadow system barrel. I'm going to get this imported eventually and put it in here, because once I put it in here, that barrel shot flawlessly. I'm assuming it had to do something with the setup based on it, and then but who knows, right? All I know, once I swapped the barrel out, there was no more malfunctions. No more issues at all when it came to shooting this gun. What did I do with the trigger? I'm not sure if you ever heard of Tyrant CNC. I went ahead and put the trigger in here. Love the ergonomics of the trigger. It feels so good in the hand. The safety in the middle of the blade isn't overpowering, isn't too small, because you know you can get one of those where the trigger safety is actually a little bit too small, so when you're trying to stay on top of it, it kind of slips off, and then you got a full reach. Yeah, it's all over the place. Went ahead and on the interior, I'm not sure if you guys thinking, oh, he went shadow system. Nope, it's not shadow. Terran Tactical internals made the trigger even much smoother, right? So couple upgrades in the actual trigger housing to make that a lot smoother and better. Gets your trigger closer to about 3 pounds. Eventually, I'm pretty sure after some more work, some more playing with it, some more shooting, we'll get this thing under 2 pounds. No, under 3, maybe 2 and some change. All right, I went ahead and went with the Tyrant CNC mag clear. Plus, this thing is a +5 on this one, man. This also is a great quality ring because they got the actual mag plus the extended base plate. This came together that was a great purchase price because it had a great price on this thing. You can't miss. I got 2 of those to go along with this gun. It's a great product to pick up if you haven't checked them out. Another option for you as well. Now, I know everybody's about to give me crap, but hey, it's up to you. I can't do it. I love my Olights. This is Olight, their new PL-3 Valkyrie, where they changed a couple things. If you've seen the video not too long ago, I think I did on it. I'll put that into this one. You can check it out. They changed a few things, made some great upgrades to this light. So I had no choice but to put it on this Glock because it goes so perfectly well with the setup, man. So smooth, that black and silver always comes together quite nice. And on top of that, I actually wanted to try something different, right? I could have went Swamp Fox, which I love Swamp Fox. I'll give you some information on that as well. Could have went Leopold, I could have went Viper. I could have went so many different places when it comes to the Glock for my optic. But I said, let me try something new because, of course, I was trying to make this a budget build as well. I went ahead and jumped on Primary Arms Slx RS-10, which I will do a review on this one later as well, guys. If you want me to type in on that, I'll get some information there for you as well. But that dot is actually a pretty good one as well if you haven't checked them out yet. Not sure if you can see it, but if you can, it's definitely one of those dots you may want to check out for yourself. I freaking love it, man. It always comes through clearly. I haven't had any issues with this thing at all. Like I said, I always put gun butter on here as well. Look how smooth that is when it comes to the slide. No issues at all. One of my favorite guns so far, man. Like, I honestly, oh, no, I can't forget. I also went with True Glow optics, lights on the back. Not True Glow, not lights. My bad. This is going to be one take. I'm not editing anything. This is going to be True Glow when it comes to the iron sights. Yeah, I have nothing else but to say. But if you haven't tried True Glow or you know about True Glow and you're still not using them, something's wrong with you. One of the great irons you can actually pick up. But this overall, man, is my Glock 19. Yes, I probably put about 800 rounds through it, which me personally isn't enough. To me personally, breaking any gun, I'm trying to do 1,000 to 1,500 when it comes to rounds. But hey, I don't have no ammo plug right now, so I'm taking my time to get as many rounds as I can through my guns. And it's going to get expensive, but that's how it rolls. But if you like it, man, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, still give me a thumbs up because it's going to help us grow regardless. Outside of that, man, if you want the details or the rundown of what I put on here, please comment below, and I'll kind of list that stuff out for you as well. But at the end of the day, man, this is my Glock 19, one of my favorite builds. And what you would have done differently, let me know in the comments, man. I have no problem going back and forth talking about it, and we can kind of get some concepts on it.